Morning, everybody on cyber forums everywhere around the world. Good morning. It's Friday Live with Chantelle, and I'm here to do an energetic treatment. And today we are going to talk about dragons and spine points, which I think is amazing. Really, really cool, exciting to do that. So what we do today is basically how it works is that I'm streaming on multiple streams. So if you are on my Facebook personal page, I don't see your feed on this live system. So if you jump to my Bioenergetics Facebook page, I should be able to see your comments coming through. So the idea is to comment. If you're on YouTube, please comment. Those comments are definitely working. I'm talking to Caroline all the time on that. So please comment on that. Also on Twitter, I haven't had any experience with Twitter on the comment side of things. So if anybody's on Twitter, please do a comment and let me know how that goes. Otherwise, yeah, jump around, comment. We're going to be an interactive session today. So I am going to be talking a little bit about dragons and the history of dragons. And then we're going to jump into a healing session at about 1:15. And so put in the comments what you would like me to focus on. And we will do some energy work there. So today is all about the dragon. Okay. Now I've always been interested in dragons. I think they're fascinating. Like from a little girl, I was like, dragons, Merlin, wizards, dragons. There has to be something about them because myths just don't happen. Okay, that there's got to be some history behind them. And over the years, I've learned that yes, there is dragon energy. There is such a thing. So I'll explain a bit about that. All from a young age, I've been interested in dragons. So apparently, the energy, dragon energy, is actually coming back into form now onto planet Earth. So they were here years and years ago, and then they went away because Earth wasn't very nice to them and the people weren't very nice to them. So they went away. So I'll explain that history. And now they're eventually coming back. So the energy, the fire energy of the dragon, the phoenix, and the unicorn energies are all returning back to Earth and to help us go through a bit of a transformation. So I'll read about the dragons and then I will do an oracle card, and I've got a surprise there for you as well. And then we will jump into a bioenergetics treatment, and I'm going to concentrate on the spine because just something new today. So something different today because over the last couple of weeks we've just been focusing on bioenergetics, the energy systems on the form. So I thought we'll have a bit of fun and we'll go into the mystical realms and other realms and today. So we'll call in all our dragons and stuff. So okay, so I'm just going to read this out from it's called Jamie Keller. It's a really good description or history about dragons, and I thought it was really fascinating. So I'm just going to read it out. Okay, so amidst the crumbling systems and structures that once governed our world, a profound transformation is underway. The dragons, ancient beings of unconditional love and wisdom, have drawn closer to aid humanity in the deep healing it yearns for, with a noble purpose to elevate the vibrational frequencies of both Gaia and her inhabitants. Now, if you don't know what Gaia is, it's basically planet Earth or Mother Earth. They have arrived to cleanse the planet of its dark density with their transmutational fire. So at the moment, we've got lots happening around the world. It's quite heavy. The energy of Earth is really quite heavy at the moment. Everyone's quite depressed. There's lots of stuff happening. So they're here to help transform that with their fire energy. These guardians these guardians of humanity are elemental protectors, guides, and sources of infinite wisdom and light. Through dragon initiation, certain individuals are granted their own personal guardian dragon residing with their energy field to provide support for their spiritual journey. As we open ourselves to the knowledge and understanding of dragons, we can establish a profound connection with these mystical, magical beings and receive healing, wisdom, and light from them. Throughout history, dragons have been revived across various cultures for their beauty, power, and majesty. So I'm really bad at reading out. Yet the harmonious relationship between humans and dragons was disrupted when envy and arrogance took root in some individuals. Doesn't that sound very familiar at the moment? Funny that. Seeking to dominate and control these wise creatures. Well, I think that's happening around the world at the moment. The dragons, masters of the elemental realm, embodying intelligence, compassion, strength, and beauty, refused to submit to such primitive intentions. Despite efforts by compassionate souls to protect and shelter dragons, misunderstanding and fear led to a tragic era where dragons were hunted for their perceived magical properties, and many dragons perished, while others sought refuge in remote corners of the world, fostering the notion of their solitude nature. As a result, the dragon's appearance appeared adapted to their new environments, furthering misconceptions about their true essence. In time, the galactic spiritual hierarchy offered sanctuary to the surviving dragons, inviting them to the Palantes and other host planets where they could thrive away from the hostile conditions on Earth. The profound tale of the dragons holds powerful lessons for all. It symbolizes the importance of embracing beings and concepts beyond our immediate understanding, recognizing the value of diversity and rejecting the pursuit of dominance over others. As we seek to heal ourselves and our planet, we can draw inspiration from the dragon's journey of resilience and transcendence. To apply this knowledge to our daily and spiritual lives, we must first open our hearts and our minds to the wisdom and unconditional love the dragons offer. Just as these magical beings have risen above their adversities, we too must strive to transcend our own limitations and prejudices. Embracing the spirit of cooperation, compassion, and freedom, we can foster a harmonious relationship with all living beings and the earth itself. Through meditation and introspection, we can connect with the guardian dragons assigned to us, seeking their guidance, protection, and profound insights. By forging this sacred bond, we can gain access to a wellspring of healing energies and higher wisdom to navigate the shifts and challenges we face in the world. Let us remember that the dragon's legacy as we navigate the complexities of life, acknowledging the transformational power of love, unity, and mutual respect as we co-create a more enlightening world. We can embody the qualities that make dragons extraordinary beings: strength, wisdom, compassion, and the unyielding pursuit of freedom and spiritual mastery. In the face of crumbling systems, we have an opportunity to rise, like the dragons, above our limitations and reclaim our inherent power of beings of light and love. By working with the dragons, embracing their teachings, and embodying their virtues, we can play a pivotal role in the much needed healing and transformation of our world. And that was from Jamie Keller. Okay, so I really love that. It just rounded everything up. Now, I know that I have a dragon, and I've called her Lily. And she's, if you can see her, I've called her in today, so she's around. She's a big dragon. And they come in all shapes and sizes, by the way. A big dragon, and she is like a mothery grandmother effect. So she's like a matriarch. So she's a old soul. Okay, so I've called her in to help today. So yeah, hopefully you can see it. If you can see it, put it in the comments, because oh my god, so exciting when you can see it. And I ask anybody here, if you are gifted with sight and vision and stuff like that, please comment in the comments, because it makes everybody else experience well worth it, and helps with others develop their own gifts. So please put in the comments what you're feeling. If it's a bit of bubbles here, anything like that, please put in the comments, because others might be feeling the same and not realizing what it is. So chuck it in the comments and we'll see how much fun we can have today. So that's about the dragon. So I was doing my oracle cards, as I do every week. I do my oracle cards, and I thought, oh, theme today is dragon. Okay, can we pull out a card? And I always do it before class because it takes up too much time. Anyway, so I was pulling out I've got multiple packs, right? I have got lots of packs to choose from. I was like, which one should I choose today? Well, the Wisdom of Avalon popped out. Okay, so this is a pack of cards I picked out, and this is the book, or the box for it. Okay, so I was shuffling the cards, and a whole lot fell out, but one turned up the right way. And I'm like, okay, what is it? And you wouldn't believe it. It's the dragon. I'm sorry, it's back to front, but it is the dragon. And on Facebook, sorry, I've got two cameras going, sorry. Facebook is the dragon, which means power and strength. Now, I think this relates really well going into our spine, because with our spine, this is our power, our power and strength is our spine, because we didn't have our spine, we wouldn't be standing where we are, right? So works well with that. So the dragon card is card number 24, and it's from the Avalon. It's all back to front, sorry. The Wisdom of Avalon, okay, pack by Carolyn Baron Reed, which is one of my favorite oracles. Let's just call her an oracle. She's got so many packs of cards out there. Okay, so here we go. The dragon comes to offer you its power and strength to protect and fortify you on this leg of your journey. The dragon symbolizes true power and reminds you that this infinite source is not found within your personality or ego. True power resides deep within your soul. So call on this dragon's spirit power and strength, and you will find a vast resource to strengthen your resolve. Through morality, integrity, and purpose, if you're struggling with these issues, the dragon will restore them to you. Remember that the power of the spiritual world can never be broken, and the true strength is found within, not in the outside world. Never mistake a gentle man for a weak one. Watch for a signal. The dragon always makes the next step clear and gives you the power to take it. Okay, so that was the dragon card, which I pulled out of the Avalon pack. Right, now what was interesting today is I was like, right, let's do another card, because I've been really hooked onto these other pack of cards that we've been doing every week. And I'm like, right, let's pull out a card of there. Do you think I could pull out a card from that pack? No. And I thought, all right, we'll try another pack, which is the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. I thought, surely we'll get a card out of that too. Nope. So that is the card today. So Oracle cards are amazing, and they produce the card right at the right moment. Okay, so please go for that. Okay, so we've got some people online. We've got Carolyn Young. I've been discussing with her all about all her big house full of people at the moment that we're working on. Linda, hello, welcome, Linda. New to me, so hi, put in there where you are. So yeah, go from there. Facebook, I'm going to check on Facebook now, because it's my personal page, because it's not linked with this feed. So I'm just going to jump on there, see who's about. Where are we? Sorry, guys. You have to go in here. We don't get reminders from Facebook. It just comes up weird. All right. And anybody's on there? No comments so far that I can see from there. So that's cool. So welcome, guys. So put in the chat what you would like me to work on, and we'll start that soon. So what we're going to work on today is the spine, okay, which I thought was great because strength, and we need our spine for strength. So in my world, in my energetic world, I use the spine a lot, okay? It's linked to all the organs, and it's actually, the system I use is actually a very old traditional Chinese medicine system, okay? And it's called the, now my pronunciation again, I'm sorry, guys, Ho Toa, and they're actually acupuncture points, okay, and they align the spine on either side, so bilaterally down the side. Here's my dolly, here's my dolly, okay, so they go down the spine, beside the spine, so pretty close to the spine, but yeah, I'd say closer to the spine than the bladder point. So the bladder meridians run alongside the spine as well, but these ones are actually quite closer. Okay, this is an old system, and it was designed or discovered way back in 110 AD, okay, by Dr. Hua Toa. Okay, so I can't pronounce his name, sorry. We use the system mainly because of its close matching with the modern Western understanding of the nerve pathways. Okay, so each one of these, each point, which is basically between the vertebrae, is linked to parts of the body. Okay, so we start at the top at the cervical spine, then we go to the thoracics. Sorry, guys, if you can't see it, and then down to the lower spine. Okay, so each one of those points was related to an organ system, or actually maybe two organs, and then that's how I can do treatment. I can work out things, and then they link to and then of course, like, organs are linked to emotions and stuff like that. So it's a good way to getting into things and getting a doorway into what the root causes of things are. So we're going to do that today. I'm going to scan the spine today. Okay, so that's all about that. We're going to get onto this right soon. So anybody else got any comments on that? No. So I'm going to get my magical clipboard out. So what happens with me now is our group treatment. It's 1:15. That's going to start it. So I am going to get my magical clipboard out. I'm going to put people on the clipboard with their things that they need to work on. So I'm going to entrain with you. Okay. So if you feel me coming in, that's fine. I'm going to ask permission now for anybody who's watching now and later on, if I can entrain slightly with you, or get a connection with your soul. Okay. Ask your soul that I can have connection. We always ask for connection. Okay, it's a divine law. I don't want to impose on anybody who doesn't want to be imposed on. So for you guys, you just have to allow me in. Okay, so open those belief structures, allow me in, so that I can be a tool for you. And what I am going to be is become a tool of energy. So myself, I'm going to become a tool, and I'm going to connect up to source light and all our spirit guides, calling our spirit guides in. We've got the dragon energy coming through today, and probably some other energies. We never know what happens on these treatments. So yeah, connecting with you. Okay, so I'm going to connect with everything. So I've got Caroline, I'm going to put it on the clipboard, giving her family some boost. Okay, there's a big family there. And Dom as well, putting him on the clipboard, working on that situation there. Lots of teenagers in there. And I've also want to put on there Maya, the dog. Now, everybody who knows certain Ellie in the world of energetics knows Maya. So we're going to put her on there as well, okay? Just so connecting with Maya. Yep, she's in there, okay? So connecting with Maya, she's had a big accident at the moment, so she's feeling not well. Okay, putting her in there. Anybody else? We've got Linda. I'm just connecting with you. Okay, cool. Thank you. And anybody else wants to come in. We've got 4 people online, so I don't know who else is there. So put in the comments what you want. And I'm just going to energetically connect to those who are going to be watching this in the future as well, and also to humanity. Right. I'm going to firstly start with those who never experienced energy before, is by opening up with a passcode, which allows me to become basically a channel, but it allows the energy to flow through me. Okay, and this is just going to be pure chi. So everybody needs a bit of boost of chi, and I do a form called Pangu Shingong every day to help me cultivate chi, to bring my chi levels up so that I can do energetic healing. Okay, so this is just going to open that channel up and allow this pure chi energy to come through you from source, through me to you. Okay, so the password is take kindness and benevolence as basis, take frankness and friendliness to heart, speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. Okay, I've got Kara here with the knee, so I'm just putting her on my clipboard, connecting with Kara. Oh yeah, connecting with Kara. See if I see how I move. The energy loves pushing me around. They have so much fun. My guides and my spirit guides and everybody else around loves pushing me around with energy. So it's have a lot of fun. So Kara's on there with her knee. So still going with the infusion. So if you guys are new to energy, have your hands up in the receiving pose. And you might feel tingles in the fingers to start with. The energy will go through your hands and also your chest. I'm connecting with you with my heart and soul. So connecting there as well. And so basically you'll feel the energy come into the body, and it might feel like pins and needles to start with, or hot and cold patches. And it will go where it wants to go. Okay, the body is a completely amazing body. It's an amazing machine. It will take the energy where it is needed. Okay, so I'm just providing the tool and providing the energy to the body will heal itself. I'm not actually doing the healing. Okay, you've got an amazing body who's highly intelligent, more intelligent than me. So you've got your soul there, who's got multiple lives and multiple planets, multiple realms, who's got full of wisdom as well. So they use the energy where it wants to go. Plus, you've also got your own team of healers as well, spiritual healers. So call them in, okay? Get them to use the energy where it needs to go. So just still pushing through the life force chi with Pangu. So this is like an Asian Chinese energy. A lot of people see black and white with this with me. Okay, so okay, everybody sees different stuff. So take kindness and benevolence as basis. Take frankness and friendliness to heart. Speak with reason, treat with courtesy, act with emotion, and accomplish results. So when healing does happen, we have some responses. The body has some responses. So some of us are burping. So I'm getting like, if you see me go, oh my God. Yeah. So burping coming up. Okay. I can feel the energy of you guys. So yeah, so the burping comes up. A lot of people will start crying or emotions will come up. Okay. Let them come up. The emotions are really important to come up. All right. So we'll just finish there. Now I'm going to scan the spine. Okay. So I'm going to use my dolly here just because you guys have a visual. I don't really need it, and I probably will put it down. So we're going to scan the cervical spine, which is the neck area. Okay, so they've got 7 points in there. So I'm just going to go. I'm going to actually put that down because I don't like using that. So scanning down. So C1. So you might feel it, that base of the neck, right at the base. C1. Actually, I'm going to go up further into the brain to the brain stem, the pons and medulla. Okay, medulla. Okay, so we're going to put that onto my clipboard. Okay, medulla. Okay, put that on there. And then, because it's connecting, because last week we did the cervical, not cervical, we did the cranial nerves. Okay, so then we have this, yeah, medulla, the pons, and the brain stem all connecting those nerves or those sensors into the nervous system or the spine or what we're working on. Okay, so put the medulla on there, and we're going to go C1. So I'm going to scan down C1. You might feel my hand coming down your back of your neck. C2, C3, C3's there. Okay, so I'm just going to chuck this in the thing as we go. C3, and down. You might feel hot and cold patches as I come down. C4, C5, C6, C6 again, so putting that on my magic clipboard. C6, put that in the notes so we know. C6 and C7. Yeah, so C7 right at the base, okay? So C7. And while we're at the top of the base, on top of the spine, I'll tell you what those are related to. As I said before, they're related to organs. Oops, it's gone out there. Okay. All right. So C3 is ears, sinus, and ears. C6 is thyroid. Okay, so thyroid is a gland in here. Okay. And C7 parathyroid. Okay, so definitely in here. So we're at thyroid, which is also the area of our throat chakra, which is about communications. Okay, so that's definitely coming through there. Now, also, when you're having communications with other things, it sometimes comes through the nape as well. Okay, so you might be feeling stuff coming through. Okay, so this is our thing. Okay, so going down to the thoracic spine. So we're going down to T1, T2, T3, T4. So T4, T4, T5. Okay. T6, T7, T8, T8, and that's that. T8. And is that left or right? Left. Right. So pancreas. Okay. T9, T10, T11, and T12. T12. All right, so we've got T4, we've got on our little clipboard, which is the breast. So all across the breast, nurturing, okay? So definitely we want to put that in there, so a bit of nurturing in there. T5 is the heart. Is it left or right? So it's a right, it's a pericardium, okay? And that is our a protector of the heart, the emotional protector, okay? So put that in there. And then T8. T8 is a pancreas. If you're like me, you love sugar, okay? And our pancreas is living in this world that we live in, are getting slammed with all the sugar and stuff that we've been eating. So it's quite often comes up, and it's also linked to the spleen, okay? So the pancreas and spleen are linked together, and the spleen is an organ that does our immune system, filters the blood, and does all that sort of stuff. And at the moment, it's absolutely getting hammered for all those who had the jab. Your spleen is getting hammered. It's a real theme. So yeah, watch for that. Right, so moving on, we're going down lower now. So right, lower back, L1, L2, L3. Down our notes, L3. Okay, so L3 is to do with the ovaries and prostrate. Okay, so down in there. Down let's see, 4, L4, L5, L6. No, L5, sorry. S1, 2, 3, S3 as well. So going down the sacral. Okay, so S3 is to do with urine tract, so the bladder, basically. And C5 and the coccyx. Coccyx, okay. Okay, so that's our tailbone, okay? Linking us down to earth, okay? Grounding us. Okay, so I've got all those on there. So I am going to, on the clipboard, I'm going to stack them and I'm going to send them energy. And I'm going to ask my guides, my spirit guides, which energy to do, which tool to use, and what are they going to do. So we're going to go Pangu. Nope. Blu-ray. Jashik the song. Jashik the chant. I love it. Okay, Jashik the chant. Okay, so we're going to stack those and I'm going to say the chant into those energies and that will disperse the energies. Yeah, it's a very, 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 very powerful ancient chant, which goes in theme, would you believe, with the dragons, because they're very ancient and wise as well. So let me get the chant up. At least I didn't say song, because I'm not very good at the song. Oh, something's gone on my keyboard. Stop. Oh, okay. I don't know what's happened with my keyboard, but my keyboard's gone crazy. Sorry, guys. The feed has all come up weird. Okay, that's what happens with computers and energy. Okay, so obviously somebody's like, woohoo, let's go, typing on my keyboard. All right, so the chant, here we go. This is an ancient chant, very powerful. It clears out darkness and refills with divine light. Okay, so this is Jashikta's chant. Anchan man sanchinka, helios san man sinsa, helios man chan sinka. Anchan manka, helios sanka, an sun moon. Ansan manka, helios moonsa. Un sun moon. Haksen chinka, helios moonsa. Whom. So this will be breaking up the energy in those spine points that we were just dissolving the energy. Anchan man san chinka, helios san man sinsa, helios man chan sinka. Anchan manka, ilios sanka, an sun moon. Ansan manka, helios moonsa, un sun moon. Hatsin chinka, ilios moonsa, whom. Now, if you haven't dealt with ancient chants or ancient things before, the language is quite different to what we're used to. And written down is even worse. So here we go again. Anchan man san chinka, helios san man sinsa, helios man chan sinka. Anchan manka, helios sanka, an sun moon. Ansan manka, helios moonsa, un sun moon. Hasen chinka, helios moonsa, whom. I'm just going to feel down those again. C3. They feel a lot better, guys. Okay, so that's just broken the energy up and filled it with some light. I'm just going to finish it off with some Blu-ray. And also, we're going to ask Lily to come forward, my dragon. So just tune into Lily as she comes forward. And see if she can infuse us with some dragon energy as well. Okay, yeah, she's coming forward now. Okay. So let me know what you're feeling. Feels lighter? Yeah. Okay, so energy, dragon energy What does it feel like, guys? Put it in the comments. What can you see? What you can feel? What you can hear? So I'm just tuning it through. What colors can you see? Can you see the color of my dragon? Because I know what color she is. So she's probably like, yes, excited to help. Okay. So just filling you guys out with dragon healing energy. And some blue ray as well. So think our blue beans. If you can see the blue beans, let me know as well. So they're around the galactic energy. So we've got wise, old wise energy, earth energies, and but the galactic coming through. Karen's on there. Feels like letting go. Awesome, Karen. Now don't forget the dragon energy is also fire energy, okay? So it's going to burn through some stuff, and that is what we need so that we have room for new growth, okay? If you've ever been to Australia and the trees self-combust, basically they're burning off themselves so they can create room for new trees to come through, new growth. Okay, so that's the idea of the fire energy, which is a dragon energy. Same with the phoenix, okay? So burning off old energies to allow for new and transformative change. And this is what our planet needs at the moment. There's a lot of dark energy. So we need to work individually, which will then spark an actual global healing to get rid of the old emotions, old triggers, and allowing new change, okay? Be open to new things going on. Like this, okay? Who would have thought 10, 20 years ago that you'd be online having an energetic treatment, okay? So open those minds up, open everything up, be open to everything. Okay, so that is the dragon energy. I hope you like it. It's fun to do. Love working with the energies. Okay, so what's happening on my side of the world is I've got lots going on. Okay, so if you want to learn how to do this, please let me know. Jump on I've got a link tree going now. It's taking you straight to things. Or my website. I'm doing an 8-week course. We've got a class going at the moment, which is pretty amazing. And then we've got a new class starting in October for 2 months. It's an 8-week course, so jump on, do that. You can learn to cultivate your own energy. Okay, help yourself. Really important to help yourself. So learn Qigong. I'm an instructor for 2 forms. One form is Pangu. Okay, it's a standing form. And if you're not into meditations, these are perfect. Okay, because I'm not. If you know my mind, I can't sit still for 5 minutes, let alone, or even a minute, let alone 5 minutes. So Pangu is a moving form, standing, and you're just doing this with your hands. It's very simple, very powerful. Okay, very simple and powerful. It's a Pangu. Okay, learn that. And then we've got the 8 fields, which is Jashikta's, Angel and Jashikta's form, which is like a yoga, real simple yoga form, very powerful, very strong, and have an amazing experience with your 8 fields, which is absolutely amazing. So Linda, thank you. Feeling lovely and light. Karen's feeling lighter. Caroline's feeling lighter, and Karen's letting go so far. So check in the comments, guys, what you're feeling at the moment. So yeah, Pangu 8 fields is on as well. So 8 fields Qigong. Monday nights is Pangu, Tuesday nights is 8 fields. If you want to learn those, jump onto my website or events page and log in with those. And it's just a one-off teaching, and then you've got it there for life. Okay, so it's really awesome. We're having some great feedback with the 8 fields. Also going on, I'm a genius. If you don't know, I actually do body scans with your voice. Here you go. And this is what comes up. Okay, lots and lots of things come up. So I can do through your phone a voice scan and scan thousands and thousands of frequencies. And then we can sort them all out. I sort them out. There's algorithms, there's maths involved. So it takes the guesswork out if you're scared about, well, how does she know that? Computerized does it all. But also I can use my intuition and put things on there as well. Okay, so that is a really cool system, and that's available. So jump on, it's called The Genius, and you get weekly protocols, and it comes on your app, and it's like a doctor in your pocket. It's brilliant, having amazing results with it. So jump on and learn about that. If you want any information, let me know. Another thing that's coming out, oh my God, so much stuff coming out, is the bands, energy bands, okay, NRG bands. These have been specially programmed by me, okay, and with the help of another practitioner Suzanne, and we these are for those who have got adverse side effects to the jab, especially designed for that. Also to help you boost your energy, calibrate your body. Okay, back to this new, the Earth's changing frequency, so calibrating everything back, grounding you, and these are real simple. Just wear them, and you feel the energy change. Okay, so they're coming out. They're about 3 weeks from coming out. If you want to pre-order those, jump on the websites and order those. They'll be out in about 3 weeks' time. Okay, and that's about it from me. Over by 5 minutes. I hate that. So, yeah. Thank you everybody for tuning in. If you want any new topics or anything like that, if you want to jump on my show, more than welcome to have guests on my show. I love having guests because we are all different. There's so many energy healers out there who are super gifted and have completely different ways of doing things. So if I don't resonate with you, I'll certainly know somebody who will. So we've got all sorts of people out there. So if you want to jump on, by all means, contact me and we will have a session and a group session together. So bit of chat. Otherwise, have a fantastic week. Jump on my Linktree link. It's just Linktree/Chantelle French. Very simple. Or you can jump on my website, chantellefrench.com, and there's lots and lots and lots and lots of information on there. So jump on there. So thank you very much. Thank you, Linda, Caroline, Karen, and Cara for jumping in and commenting. That's all I can see at the moment. And also Sandra, so thank you, Sandra, for watching. So thank you for everybody for watching and watching in the future, and have a great fantastic week. See you.